Howdy guys, I am back in the Banner Saga. Last time I got to do a few different choices every time I visited Ivor, and I don't know if this is going to be the last day of that or if there's going to be more, but there's a lot of dredge here, more than there have been for some time, so I don't know. We have three choices: get some rest, put Krumer in charge of leading the warriors, or join Ivor in defending the walls. Well, when I tried to defend the walls, I got my butt handed to me pretty badly, so I'm gonna put Krumer in charge of leading the warriors. Krumer, you shout, calling around the war leader. This is your expertise. Are you willing? Krumer is more than happy to switch off leading the charge, giving Ivor a break between fights. He spends the rest of the day showing you complex war strategy to reduce losses. Oh, see, I guess I was probably supposed to do that earlier. I think, I didn't listen to Ivor. I should have found a safe place for my caravan, then got supplies, then put Krumer in charge, and then probably helped Ivor. So I did all of this in the wrong order is what I'm guessing. So I ended up with a lot of dead fighters, a lot of dead Varl, and a lot of dead clansmen because I didn't pick the best choice. Gee. Alright, I know I'm being catty. Alright, let's go. Ivor, you begin. Can we really keep this up? Ivor looks like he hasn't slept for days. We've lost a lot of fighters, he mumbles. The weight of the situation is crushing. Oh, that was the last of the Varl. Oh my god, I have no Varl left. That's extra disappointing because the only Varl alive now are the only Varl that will ever be alive. So there's no replacing them, there's no new Varl, there's no Varl babies, that's it. Man. Then from far in the distance you hear a horn. Dredge don't use horns, it occurs to you. Ivan appears at your side just as a long caravan of people come into view, Dredge turning to attack them. Who is that, you ask? It can't be, says Ivan. He runs toward the gates, shouting, You see their banner! It's Hakon! As you wonder how they got here, the gates are heaved open and you charge into the field, clearing a path through dredge. Thank goodness we're going to have some good people with us soon. Hakon's group is the good group, so to say. Alright, Krumer, you're out. Let's put Echo in. And honestly, these are my highest level people. I guess I can put Mogan in instead. I can even promote Mogan, but as soon as I do that, I'm sure he'll run off. But I really need some higher leveled people. I'm gonna promote him. And yeah. Oh, I need 10. Oh, I thought I needed 5. Oops. Alright. Yeah, never mind. I'm doing nothing. Let's go to battle. I'm really excited to get Hakon's group back because see, look, we've got these big thick Varl here, and oh gosh, I probably should have, yeah, this is gonna end up in another slaughter, basically. I just thought about this. I didn't bring a very good group with me. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, let's go. Alright, Ekil's gonna go first. I should make them come to me, honestly, but yeah, let's move Ekil up, and in turn, I'm probably gonna lose this fight again, honestly, because my characters are really weak, and I guess I'm just not good at this game, honestly. Like, I don't know what I really don't know if, like, I think making better choices throughout the actual story part would have probably made a lot of these segments easier. But I ended up with really low renown because I pretty much, if there was a bad choice to make, I made it. And that's really a bummer. But, like, promoting people that died, promoting people that left. I spent a lot of my early game renown really, like, willy-nilly, and if I could have it back, I would love to have it back, honestly. It's gone now, but I would have, like, I guess if I were to play this game again, I would either use a guide or hang on to most of my renown and just try to wait for when I need it, right? I don't know if that's the best choice or not. I don't know if I really want to burn all my willpower. Let's just stand back here and shoot this guy, I guess. You know, right now the only characters that I have that are decent are Alette and Rook and Ivan, basically. And Ivan is just kind of like by default a pretty decent character, I think. I didn't even really have to invest in him. You know, I really want to attack his strength, but like, why can't you do more damage? Like, why can't you be like Alette and do like lots of damage? Even you, can you do like 2 damage? Thanks, that's all I need. That's all I need. I gotta get these big guys down. They're gonna be the most dangerous. But, I don't know, being able to thin the herd at all is gonna be pretty useful. So let's try to get this guy. Shouldn't have used up... Wish we had better... I know resting will help my morale, but I just don't have the supplies to rest, so... Like I said, you know, I spent all my things pretty willy-nilly, I guess, so I'm paying the price now. I don't know if I want to have Ivan move up that far. Hold on. Let's move him to about here's-ish, and Arc Lightning. Let's give it a big one. Since these will chain. There we go. Nice. Big chunk of damage there. Alright, so let's move you over here, and... oh yeah, let's do a bloody flail on the big guy. So that's probably the most damage any of us are going to be able to do to this guy in one go, basically. Okay, this one's at least going a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit better. Alright, we can do a number on this guy's armor, so let's do a number on this guy's armor. Oh, awesome. Alright, I'm guessing items probably also help out a lot more than I originally, than I thought, but, you know, being able to get to the level to actually use them is another thing entirely. Alright, how come I can never, hold on, Rain of Arrows. Target a tile instead of anyone who steps in it with a rain of arrows. Oh, okay, so it has to be a specific tile. Okay, that's how that ability works. That doesn't seem very good. Maybe I'm wrong, but Alright, so let's keep working the big guys down. I mean, I know we can kill the little ones, but I feel like getting the bigger guys down, because when we kill the little ones, it just means the big guys are going to get a turn every single turn. So it'll be big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy after all my characters. So I know that these little guys are pretty low, but I feel like it's probably better to really focus down the big guys and get them just dead so, and then we can worry about the little ones, because the little ones aren't doing a whole lot of damage. Ooh wee. Yes, do all 8 of the damage, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, now see, then he's gonna run away and call reinforcements, and I'm not gonna be able to get over to him in time to kill him because all my characters blow. Like, I can try, but I'm gonna have to put you in a kind of a dangerous spot. Yeah, that's not gonna do enough damage. It's gonna do 2 or 3 damage. So, yeah, he's gonna summon, 2 damage. So he's gonna summon another dredge, which is just wonderful. Alright, no, I can actually get over here. Oh, I can get over here and kill him. Alright, so we're gonna kill him so he won't summon back up, thank goodness. Hopefully no one will die. Oh my god, you deflected it. Thank you, you're beautiful. Alright, so let's go work this guy's armor. Let's just do this. This is the last big one. Might as well blow our willpower on him, make him feel some hurt. Okay, oh goodness, he's alright, yes, things are looking good. Kill him. Kill him hard. Thank you. Alright, alright, this is actually going much better than the first fight against, all these dredge. Let's send Ekil over here and kill this guy. Good job, buddy. And he'll be able to promote, which is good, because Ekil's an interesting character. He's turned out to be pretty cool, I think. All things considered. Alright, pillage time. Alright, so I'm just gonna have Ivan go over here and give this guy a high five. Let's break his armor. Wonk, he does about as much damage as everyone else anyway. Really, we're gonna play this game. You're gonna sit here and run around. Alright. This is so annoying. Come on. This is why I bring a ton of archers with me, because the enemies want to sit here and play this game with me. I guess I should have used her willpower to fully break his armor, but whatever. Alright, can't quite get Odd Leaf over there. Ooh, hold on, let's restore one of her willpowers, and I don't know where this guy's gonna go, but if he's gonna go there, he's gonna get arrowed on. I'll just keep, he's eventually gonna run into a corner. Okay, here we go, this'll work. There we go. Good old Rook. Got my back. Alright. Alright, victory, renown grows. Echo is ready for promotion. For once, no one got injured. Ooh, and I got a whole 10 renown. It's better than the 9 I normally get. Juno. I wasn't sure I'd ever see you again, Ivan. Wow, so here she is in the flesh. Could have helped out in that last fight, but you know. She smiles and they embrace. Ivan is completely taken aback as though he doesn't dare believe she's real. Like, I want to go on whatever adventure they went on instead of Rook's adventure. I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Sigerholm. I ran into problems. Problems is putting it lightly. There's a mile-wide canyon practically splitting the world in two over those hills. Couldn't find a place to cross. Worse, dredge are practically falling out of it like blood from a wound. They're not coming from the north anymore. They're everywhere. We noticed. Glad to see you made it out alive, Yngvar. I take it the others didn't. Hakon becomes quiet, then he motions toward Juno. She got across somehow. Found her out cold for a second time since leaving Strand. We need every axe we can get right now. Bellower is here. Gods be damned, I thought I was free of that menace. I will deal with Bellower. Come on, no need to tempt him by standing out here. What are you gonna do, Juno? Do I get to be overpowered now? Is Juno just gonna go crazy on everything? Hakon's caravan enters the city, fighting off waves of dredge as they go. To your relief, hundreds of skilled warriors are now safely in Boersgard. Oh yes, 280 Varl 3. Oh, sweet Jesus, that's wonderful. All these supplies, all these Varl. Oh my gosh, we have no fighters, but we've got some Varl, we got some supplies. I wish y'all had brought some renown so I could promote somebody, but whatever. Hakon joins you on the wall with his personal bodyguard, Mogr. Behind him is the prince, Luden. Behind him, the Prince Luden stands alone, looking miserable. Of course he does. I have one last trip to make. I need this one to come with me, she says, pointing to you. I'm sorry, Ivan. You must wait for me one last time. Do not let this city fall before I return. It takes everything within Ivan's power to hold back, but he does. She turns to you. Rook, will you come with me? We'll return in 2 days, maybe less if you're as quick as you look. Tell anyone who needs to know. I'm not going anywhere. We'll be slaughtered out there. I'm gonna trust the magic lady. Where and why? Not far, says Juno. She pauses and something shifts in your vision for just a moment. I know it's hard, she says, her voice filling your head. And you've already been through a lot. As she speaks again, the rest of the world melts away. But you're needed. You can't find the words to argue. I don't know about this Juno chick. She's something special, but I don't know what it is about her that's so... What? You don't remember leaving the city, but here you are walking through unfamiliar ground behind Juno. You're alone, aside from the hundreds of dredge who are all facing toward an enormous stone ahead. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Yeah, like, look at this. They're all just staring, watching. They're not trying to kill me. They're just letting me march ahead. This one looks... There's a couple that look kind of different. Oh, and here's a godstone. Another godstone. Are they all praying to it? Is this what they were all going to? We're at the godstone of Stravas. You glanced nervously around, but the dredge didn't seem to hear her. It's okay. You can speak softly. Is this where you're going to sacrifice me? Juno smiles. What could have come across as profoundly creepy looks sincere instead. No, the dredge cannot see us. To be more precise, they can see us, but I've convinced them to be unconcerned. I can understand your apprehension, though. Oh boy, Juno waits patiently for your reply. Who are you? What are we doing out here? Why are we surrounded by dredge? Why did you pick me? Well, what are we doing out here? What are we doing out here? Do you know of the god Stravs? Few know this stone exists, even amongst those who have lived their whole lives in Boersgard. While Dingler deals in fortune, Stravs taught men the value of trade in a different way. He showed them it has consequence, two sides of the same coin. See the silver in the stone? The gales up here wear away the stone, but the metal remains. We need a piece of this silver. The god Stravs is wreathed by imagery of silver weapons. The myths say he traded these weapons to the gods, and they used them to kill each other. Those who seek out the stone call him the god of trade. The Menders call him the god of secrets. He was both. So, who are you? I wish we'd had time for a proper introduction. My name is Juno. I am on the Mender Council. You've met Ivan, my apprentice. How are you doing these things, controlling minds? I thought Menders built things and healed wounds. You are right. Menders do these things. Some of us still practice the teachings given to the Loom Mother's first creations. We are called Valka. I believe I am the only one who can influence another's mind. Then why not take control of Bellower? I learned the talent to heal minds, not control them, though even some Valka have trouble believing this. Taking control of Bellower. It is the difference between convincing a child to sit still and telling a starving bear to stop being hungry. The truth is, we're rarely a match for the Sunder anymore. Our advantage is that we can train more Valka. It is also our weakness. The Valka pass on and lose their knowledge, while the Sunder simply grow older and more powerful. Bellower is both immortal and beyond my influence. To a point. Then how do we stop him? The god of secrets will play a part, as will you. Juno waits patiently for your reply. So why are we surrounded by dredge? They seem to be drawn to the godstone. There are many things we don't know about Stravs. Maybe they see him as a paragon, or it is an attraction they cannot explain. Does Stravs have something to do with that serpent in Einartoft? What was that thing? I cannot say. Can't? I have my suspicions, but until I've had time at the Mender libraries, it would be unwise to speculate. For all our knowledge, it always seems as though we know little. Imagine how the rest of us feel. On the contrary, the less people know, the more certain they tend to be. Boy, that feels about right, doesn't it? Like, that speaks to me, because it's like, I seemed so certain about some of these choices that I've made while playing the game, and then it bit me in the butt, but now that I know more, I feel less certain about every choice that I make. Anyway, why did you pick me? Why didn't you take Ivan or Hakon? You don't even know me. I apologize for putting you in danger. Ivan must keep Boersgard from falling while we are away, and if something goes wrong here, I need to be certain one of us makes it back alive. I saw the thoughts of each person when I arrived at Boersgard. You were the only one I knew would return. What do you mean? You would find your way back to Alette, no matter what. Alright, well, we're gonna go where we need to go next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching me play the Banner Saga, and I'll have another episode for you soon. Thanks again, and bye for now.